Bonjour, Paris. Exactly a month ago, on 1st of May, we landed in Paris, a city we had dreamed about for years and years. This is the hotel where we stayed at, called the Millennium. And you must have seen in the previous vlog that after arriving and grabbing lunch, the travel and jet lag caught up with me for a while. So I dozed off, and today we have set out to explore Paris. Our journey, as you can see, began at the Arc de Triomphe, the monument commissioned by Napoleon in 1806 to honor the soldiers who fought for France. Standing beneath it, the symbol of French Revolution, surrounded by centuries of history, felt surreal. Our group clicked a bit of photos. You can see my mommy calling me to click a quick photo. My dad with our group, the gents of our group and our ladies posing for a photo. From there, we made our way to Place de la Concorde. So excuse me if I spelled it wrong, but it is truly one of Paris' most historic squares. Once the site of major events during the French Revolution, today it stands tall as a symbol of the city's remarkable journey through time. Clicked a bit of photos, and it was a sunny day, so we could explore and enjoy a lot. As you can see, exploring the Seine River, the peaceful beauty of it offered quite a sight of Paris. And as you can see, we are about to head to the iconic Eiffel Tower. You can see from our bus also we spotted a lot of museums along the way. Paris is a city full of museums, a rich history, culture. It offered a lot, There was so much to explore. Look at this beauty. Every frame was so beautiful. The famous river cruise, as you can see. Look at that crowd, and also you can see people riding bicycles and just chilling, enjoying. It was a Saturday, so of course, maybe because it's the weekend, everyone has stepped out. You can see people jogging. Because I have watched Emily in Paris, I just was on cloud 9, and finally we are at the iconic Eiffel Tower. Built in 1889 for the World's Fair, it was once criticized by many Parisians who thought it ruined the city's skyline. But today, it's the most recognizable symbol of France. Just look at the beauty. This is our group, and we are heading to, go to the second floor and stand up there just to have a look at the city, the wonderful city from the top. There was a long queue to go to the first and second floor. Unfortunately, third floor was shut, and this was the lift via which we went up there above. You can see the crowd, right? Trust me, but standing up there looking across Paris was unforgettable. The Seine winding to the city, historic monuments in every direction, and the endless Parisian rooftops stretching to the horizon. It felt like watching history and beauty come together in one perfect view. Just look at that. So it was just last year when I started watching the show Emily in Paris, and I always manifested that I want to be here because I just loved the series and the visuals in the series, the cinematography, and the way they have shown France in such a beautiful way. I just couldn't resist myself, and luckily my parents booked the Europe trip so I could witness this beauty. So then our Paris adventure continued as we went exploring and reached the Fragonard Perfume Museum. This is on our way to the museum. Just look how crowded it is.
Caught in the rhythm of the stars and the moon. Teach me the language of rustling.
And then our Paris adventure continued at the Fragonard Perfume Museum, where we discovered the centuries-old art of French perfume making, a craft that helped make France famous around the world. So there we did a bit of shopping for our family, friends. Also, we were not allowed to shoot inside because there was a guide who was explaining to us, how the history of perfumes and how they are made and etc. So I couldn't shoot that, but it was really beautiful. So yeah, we did some shopping. And as the evening settled in, we slowed down with the coffee at the Parisian cafe and simply watching the city move around us. We ended the day with a wonderful dinner at the Indian restaurant before heading back. Tired but grateful. So what I loved most about Paris is that every street feels like a chapter from history. Paris isn't just a place you visit, it's a place you experience. Merci Paris for the memories